Hi, this is Amertat Cohn. You're extraordinary. You're extraordinary because you're here listening to this video, because you've made a choice to be the very best you can be. And you're extraordinary with Herbalife, because with Herbalife you can realize a potential you haven't even imagined before. It depends on you. Let's listen to our mentor and great business philosopher, Jim Rohn.
Remember, the viable difference in your Herbalife career is not the products, because they're the same. The difference for you in Herbalife is not the marketing, because it's the same for everybody. The difference in Herbalife is not the support system, because it's the same. Mark Hughes is the same for all of us. The difference is not time, because time is the same, 24 hours a day. But the variable in how your life works out, the kind of money you earn, the kind of life you experience, the effect you have on other people, the influence you have on other people, that variable, of course, is you. Key phrase to remember: the major key to your better future is you. The major key is not the company. The major key is not the country. The major key is not the political system you might live under. But the major key to your better future is you. It's you and what happens to you. What you learn from what happens, what you do about what happens, the plan you've got for the future. You are the variable.
Thank you, Jim. I was so excited when I realized that I was the captain of my ship, the creator of my own destiny. But at the same time, it's a little bit daunting, because now what do I do if I'm the one in control? So I found that there were really 4 keys. I call them the A, B, C, and D keys. The first is action. We have to start. You have to begin. No matter how much you've learned and how much you understand something in your mind or even in your heart, if you don't take a step and move into action, nothing can be realized. Action. We say in sports, if you don't take the shot, you miss 100% of the time. Once you've taken action, now you have to believe. Belief. Belief means that you are not going to question what you are doing and where you are going. It's sort of like at night. If you're in your bedroom, the lights are out, and you have to get up in the middle of the night, you know with certainty each step you take is leading you to where you want to go. You have a complete belief, you know, in that room. And we must be exactly the same when we take a direction. When we start, believe that we're going to get to the goal that we've set for ourselves without questioning. The next is courage. You cannot see what's ahead of you. You're going into the unknown. Of course, you're going to have fear. And fear is okay, but you just cannot let it paralyze you. When you have a path and you're on the path that might lead you through the jungle, there may be wild animals in the jungle, but you keep going. You keep going to the end with the courage that you have. You have to become the hero that you yourself look up to as your ideal, and you can become that hero. And once you have taken a direction, you have belief and courage, you have to have a decision. It's like an electromagnetic field. When we switch on a light, the light goes on, everything changes. It's that moment of change, and everything is different after that. And this is what a decision is. Decide to begin. Decide to have belief. Decide to have courage. And decide never to stop until you reach your goal, because it takes perseverance. Everyone is out there trying to steal your dream. Don't let them do this. Once you've decided, keep going until you reach your goal, your objective. And then you can have even more than you could have dreamed of at the beginning. Which of these four elements, these four keys, is the most important? Let's hear what Jim Rohn has to say.
Act on what you've learned and what you've got. Put these notes into action. It's action that turns ideas into reality. It's action that builds the city. It's the 6 days of labor. Yes, we now must rest one after 6 of labor. But don't get those numbers mixed up. 6 of rest, 1 of labor. It's not rest that builds the city. It's not rest that builds the fortune. Yes, we must rest. But make this note, this is for leaders, potential leaders. Only rest long enough to gather strength, no more. The same is for food, only enough food to gather strength, no more. Because the purpose of an object is not to eat. The purpose of an object is not to sleep. The purpose of an object is not to rest. The purpose is to build the city, build the university, build a career, build your good health, build an organization, build for the future.
The most important is, of course, to start, to begin with belief. Belief in yourself, belief that you can reach your goal, with courage, and decide today you're never going to quit until you reach your objective. Why not make this life that you have the most extraordinary possible, so that you can do things in yourself for the world you've never, ever accomplished before? You can do it.